This is our first time here, like in the middle of June. We've never been this late in the season. Well, it's early season for them though. But yeah, we've never been this early before. We always go a lot more early, like in March, April. Ignite. Oriental Garden. It's a nice frozen cocktail place over there. It's brand new for this season. And that place next door to it, much more cheaper beers and stuff inside there. Sugar.
You don't have to be 18 to get something.
Slice pizza, £2. Bargain. Well then.
Hello, my friend.
You okay?
Kalimera.
Kalamaki. Good morning. As you can see, they've got good little areas at the back there for the kids. DJs, they do amazing Jack Daniel's sauce. Albatross, just getting ready. Last time we stayed here, we stayed at that hutway right there. It's a little hotel at the back. Really nice little place. It's sizzle. Stayed up there as well. There's another little hotel up there, really nice. It's so hot today. Sin City. See that road up there, that'll take you straight round to the port. We're very close right now to the beach.
So we've just come out of Tazos. and it was €4 for Mivos, which is the main beer. And I had a iced cappuccino, which was about €4.50. So we got the Boulevard Beach Bar.
Boulevard.
Hello, hiya. Good, thank you. Good, thank
Where
you.
from exactly?
We're from UK.
UK. You're welcome. You have a nice holiday, guys.
Yes, thank you. Cheers. See you later. Thank you. So as you can see along the Laganas beach, you've got all the sort of sun loungers, and then the beach is literally just there to the water, so you don't have to walk very far at all to get into the ocean. And it's very shallow, so it is nice to walk out. So we've got the seaside, there's a menu there, so you've got Greek meze for 2 person, so you can do food and drinks. Got Malibu's, cocktails and food again. You got your little pedlos there. Let's go for a nice little, got a slide on it. Got 2 person seat, probably fit some more in the back. Boat rentals here. Oh, got some nice cabanas in this one. This is Isabel's, very pink. Yeah, nice. I like the pink and the white. Very nice. Oh, careful. It's giving me like Barbie vibes, this one. And this one is Isabel's. So again, they do breakfast, lunch, dinner, cocktails, drinks. They're all going to be around the same sort of price along the waterfront. So your sort of local beer is going to be between €4 and €5. We've got balsamico. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Hiya. How much is it for a lounger here?
Here it's €20 for the whole set. You have a private shower, you have a walk around, our menu has all you need,
Yeah.
the boat if you want. And up there it's €20 for the set.
And €20 for that one up there. Lovely.
So this season, it's all changed, yeah? Because we came last season and most places along this side was all for free.
Most places along this side are probably still for free, but
Yeah.
they don't have quality, they don't have
Definitely.
comfort. You can check around,
Yeah,
but they do, you need to pay maybe €10-15.
yeah.
They charge. Maybe there are a few that are still free,
Yeah.
but most will charge something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a bit less though.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Have a good day. So there you go. So it does vary. So it does help if you want to do a little walk around to get the best price. It depends what you want. So you've got Affinity Beach Club and Restaurant. We have got a video on the channel. We was there last year. That turns into a nice little night space. Hello. As you can see, you've got quite a lot of bedding for that one we just went by. So this one has disco, a little bit more of like a club party vibe for this one. And again, the beds are probably going to be around about the same price. So you got Cubaneros, sorry. We have this one as well. I think we've got a little video on this one. So yeah, so you can rent. Ah, lovely, thank you.
Sorry. This
Go on.
is my boat. I'm going. Garan Turtle.
Yeah,
Garan Turtle. Turtle Island. I stop for swim. See the baby turtle. I'm going Kiri Caves.
yeah.
I'm going to the caves. Blue Caves, knocking Kiri.
Okay,
I show you,
lovely.
wait. I'm very good captain. This is my job, 25 years.
Okay.
I show you. I see the big turtle. This is my boat. I stop Turtle Island.
Ah, lovely.
I'm going to the caves.
And how much does it cost?
I'm going to the see the Luna caves. Guaranteed the George, the big one.
Ah, okay.
This is my boat, fridge, fresh water. I have VIP. Look, the caves. This case I'm going.
Gorgeous.
Because my boat not very big one, 20, 30 people. I'm going to the caves inside.
Oh, nice. And
You
how much
come
does
in, I
that
start
cost
1,
you?
2, 3.
30 euros each.
30 euros each. We're just doing a little walk at the moment, but if you're interested, what's the name of the boat?
You can go in television to me, yeah? Where are you going now?
It'll be on YouTube, so Wagwan.
Where are you going now?
We're just doing a walk along the beach.
Come on, nice place here. The best one.
We'll come back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to the tournament. Do you want to come?
Thank you very much. So you go 30 euros, you go to all those locations, not a bad price. And a little bit more of a smaller boat, but like I said, there's quite a lot of boats. You can get your own boat as well, which we kind of prefer, because then you can go wherever you like. Yeah. So we've got Horizon, and they've got Spain v France. I don't know what that's for. Football, because you've got the World Cup next year. Yeah, so it's probably a qualifier or a friendly. If you're based in the UK, our football season's now finished. Back again in August. We've got Havana. That one's on like a grass area, and then the bar goes all the way back. So you can walk all the way along here towards Kalamaki. So if you do want to do a long beach walk. But it is actually roasting, and I feel like I need to put a hat on because I can really feel my scalp burning. So up there, I think that one's got a swimming pool. I'm getting a little bit of a breeze now, which is nice. Austria. Nice one there. More pedlos. So you can literally get them from everywhere. Got a little shop here. Ice creams. Snack bar. Sailor Nick drinks and snacks. Just on the left-hand side there. Sailor Nick's. Looks like you've got some apartments above as well. Sea Diamond Suites. More places you can get your excursions. The Isles, Greek Tavern. And then you got Yanis or Yanis. So €8 for the gyro. And then looks like meat and chips, €12.50. It's not bad prices. Again, we did say that the food here and the drinks are sort of mid-range. It's not as cheap as some other places we've been to. Check out the Albufeira series. I do a bar crawl in Old Town and New Town just to show you what the current prices are. And we also did the same for Turkey, Marmaris and Ishmael, so do check those out. And obviously we've got the Tenerife footage. It's always cheap in Tenerife, so we don't usually do that content because you can get a beer for like €1.50. Here it averages for about €4. Oh, that wind is lovely.
Still quite warm window, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we came up here before, there's nothing was open.
No. Galaxy Bistro.
Oh, I should have got my beach towel.
Looks like that one might have a pool as well. One a little higher up over there. Might be part of the hotel, that one. Nice and blue. Have a little mini market. So this is Laganas beach strip. If you're new to the channel, we do excursions, beachfront, nightlife, prices, bars, restaurants, everything. We do a little bit of festivals, events. and we also do some local footage from where we're from, the UK. If you are new and you like the content, don't forget to give it a like. A thumbs up really does help move the content along, and it helps the work that we're doing. And subscribe if you are enjoying it, so you can go and see the other sort of destinations we've been to. And comment if you would like us to go somewhere or you've got something in mind. We are in the beautiful Zante Laganas. So we've got El Paradis Beach Club.
Place to be actually.
Number one, please.
Have a look at what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, what have you got going on? Do you want to sell yourself for the channel?
For sure. So, last time we have already, for example, like we do every weekend here, guys.
Yeah.
You know, Wednesday, Friday, and we do a lot of events.
Okay.
For example, like every Wednesday we have a little dirty secret party.
Okay, lovely.
We call DLS. We bring every weekend different DJ. So now is the beginning of the season. We for example, like last summer.
Yeah.
We bring like Jack Jones, Sigala,
Oh, lovely.
Sigma, Low Stepa. So this summer we have a few DJs, new one.
Okay.
So
Check this out. Yeah, perfect. And this is El Paradis.
El Paradis Beach Club.
Perfect.
5-star beach club in Lagana.
Yeah, we'll go and have a look. Thank you.
And on Friday we're doing Love Juice.
Okay.
Pool party.
Pool party. And how much is it?
€35 each.
Okay, and what does that get you?
You have an entry, you have your VIP table,
Yeah.
and you have with your wristband, you have after parties at the club
Yeah.
till 5 in the morning. There is AMC rappers
Yeah.
and switching the music.
Okay.
So till 5 in the morning. So it's a good vibe actually with two plays,
Yeah.
one price.
Perfect. And that's what time does it start?
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So 5 till 5. So 12-hour event, and you get to see music, you get drinks, get VIP area, and you've got a pool as well.
For sure.
And DJ as well.
So this was a brand new club, only 2 years old.
It's at least 5 years.
5 years.
But we
Okay.
make brand new this summer because we're doing a lot of events here.
Okay.
So we're gonna show you the DJs who's gonna come this summer. We have it here.
Ah, lovely. Pool looks really nice as well. I like all the
Cabana,
yeah, the cabanas are really nice.
DJs. Saturday night we have a Beyond Chicago
Okay.
at Caesar Club. Show the night time till 5 in the morning. It's for €25.
Do a close up of the QR code so people can check it out. So yeah, if you want to have a look, guys, if you're coming along this summer, check out who's up and coming for when you're going to be here. Oh yeah, really, really, really nice. All the cabanas look really pretty, yeah, and then you've got that gorgeous view.
We have the team. We have the team here, the Call and Charters team.
Okay.
Around all the Lagana is a ticket seller for Caesar Club and for El Paradiso here as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna sell out all the people like who's looking for events. They're gonna explain about events and the ticket, and I'm gonna give you the wristband as well for events.
Okay, perfect. So you've got to make sure you wear your wristband, otherwise,
For sure,
yeah, you won't get entries. So make sure you keep that on the whole time.
Professional ticket sellers
Yeah.
with the email, with number phones.
Okay, so it's
So you
all
have a-
legitimate and verified for you.
For sure.
Perfect.
When you have like your ticket,
Yeah.
you need to tell me your name, your last name, your email, your number of phone, and you're coming to your email the ticket.
Okay,
And also we
perfect.
give the wristband as well, like
So I like that one.
sizzle.
Sizzle. Perfect. So don't forget to check
Thank you
this
very
out,
much.
El Paradis Beach
El
Club.
Paradiso.
Thank you so much for your time today. Cheers.
See any cracks or damage, make sure you get it on there.
Okay, so we got Tropicana. Nice chilled vibe in there. Little corner shop. Show you guys what you really want to see though. Let's have a look at that view. Another glorious day.
Λίγο να μπορεί να το κάνουμε και τίποτα. Δηλαδή, πώς να σου το λέω, να τα παράδειγμα.
This is on before, this is Fresco. Let's have a look. So they do smoothies, cocktails, and they do food as well. There you go. Hello. There we go. Very nice. So how's everyone feeling today? I went out last night. We're here also for the soccer Mazza Zante 2025, and we were at the soiree last night at Lit Bar. Really good time. Very hanging today. And today we've got a pool party and then back to the 90s evening. So I've got the Space Bunny here. Comment below if you remember. If you're too young, it was a thing, I promise. So we got Mambo restaurant bar. Let's have a look at the food and the drinks. Hiya.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah, do breakfast. San Perio restaurant. And they do live Greek music every Tuesday. We did a video yesterday, so that'll be on the channel shortly, of all the beach bars heading towards that way, and that's going towards Kalamaki. And this is the gorgeous view. There we got Acti Kitchen Bar. Hiya. What do you guys like doing when you are on holiday? Do you prefer the beach, lounging by the pool? Are you wanting to do excursions, explore? What's your go-to for holiday? Right, let's try and be careful walking along this bit. I like a bit of everything. Sometimes I do like a day where I can just lounge by the pool. I get a bit bored doing that, if I'm honest. I do like to wander around, which makes sense, seeing as I do a walking tour channel. And I like to, speak to the locals, explore, see the beaches. See Wagwan, basically. These hotels look nice. And again, the water's really shallow. Oh, it's another hot day. It's going to be about 34 today. It's definitely sun lotion and lots of water, especially after last night. Stupidly wore heels. I haven't worn heels in a long time on a night out. And my feet are feeling it today. Had to borrow Kirk's socks. Yeah, the gentleman took his socks off for me. Definitely needed it because we had about a 15-minute walk home. Not one to get a taxi unless I have to. Morning! The sun looks nice, Hamza. Nice beds. Beach bar and restaurant. Want to show you guys? What is this one? So you've got a little shop there, supermarket. We got another little restaurant bar. And then it feels like we have to get in the water to get to the next bit. You can see it is shallow, people are just walking out. Again, beautiful water, all your sports and everything. Kalamaki is a really nice little area. Again, it's sort of very sort of family centred, loads of bars and restaurants, but not as sort of like clubs as sort of, well, Laganas, even though it has got a lot of nightlife in Kalamaki. A little bit pebbly along this bit, but still really, really nice. So if you want to rent out an umbrella or a deck chair, it's €20. Just show you guys that so you can see. So if you do come down here, if you're planning to come here this summer, there we go, 2 sunbeds and an umbrella. Hasta Petros. So €10 each. Not bad. That's sort of like the going rate for around here. I think the most expensive one I saw was in Porto Roma. That was 25, 15 without like the padding, 25 with the padding. So that was like the most most expensive. So you got your normal little pedlos, to your bikes and everything. It's quite a long stretch of beach as well. And again, you don't have to buy a sun lounger. You can see like straight ahead, there's people on towels and everything. Bring your picnic blanket. I kind of prefer that anyway. But that's because I like a cheap holiday. I like to come back thinking I got to have great experience, but I haven't rinsed my bank account. Still really shallow. Absolutely roasting today. It's like 35, 36, so definitely need to be somewhere where you can access water and a drink. So there is like a few restaurants and bars just above. Like I said, Kalamaki is a very busy area. There's lots of bars and restaurants, so plenty to choose from. And they've got quite a few pool bars as well, so if you're not really a beach person, you don't have to come to the ocean. You can go and sit by the pool, have a cocktail, even if your hotel doesn't have one. So this is really handy if you're staying in this area, but personally, my favourite beach is St Nicholas. Just like the vibe there. Really, really pretty, a little bit more secluded. A little bit smaller as well, so it's not as long as Kalamaki. You haven't got as much sort of choice in terms of bars and restaurants on your doorstep, but it's a lot quieter and peaceful. And sometimes that's all I need. Oh, someone's done a bit of cool art there. Try not and wreck that. So Zante is very well known for their turtles. And we went to Zakynthos beach today, which has the sanctuary. So it's all sort of sectioned off parts of it, where it's got all the sort of homing for the baby turtles ready to hatch and make their way. So if you are on the island, I definitely recommend going there. And they've got a free museum, which I think is really nice. So you can go and learn a little bit more about how that happens. Show you guys a little bit more of the ocean, because that really is the selling point. Got some people snorkeling over there. We saw some like massive fish the other day with Zante Tsilivi. Really, really nice. You can see also on this one they have the turtle shelters as well. So like I said, Zante is very famous for their turtles. I think you can also come out during the time when they are ready to hatch and help. So if that's something you're interested in, might be something to look at. Okay, if I don't get my shoes wet. So this beach is a little bit more stony, but they're very fine. So I really wouldn't be too concerned. I know some people don't like stony beaches. So you can see it goes like all the way down. And then you can go into the water and you can see this little cove and you can keep going around as well. It's a little bit more emptier down there, so I'm not going to go all the way down. I just wanted to show you guys Kalamaki Beach. So this is the lovely Kalamaki. Just come from Melon Bar. Again, one of our favourites. I'm just going to see what's going on. What's Wagwan 2025? You guys know the vibe. So what's this place? We have got Sophia's Chill Out Bar. Happy hour 8 till 9. All cocktails €5. Not bad at all. It's a really good price. So if you want a budget, €5 happy hour. It's not bad. Got Daisy Pool Bar. They're open every day from 8 AM. All welcome. So that's Daisy Pool Bar. So they've also got a happy hour, 2:30 till 9:30. And that's every night. So you've got Guinness, karaoke, got Axon as well. Cider, all your droughts, all your everything that you need. Hiya. That looks really nice, got a big screen and stage. Then you've got Chattatori, very fancy in there. Right, let's keep going. So you can see it's actually quite a long strip, loads of options. Obviously I'm just doing one side at the moment. So there is a lot to do. So if you are thinking Kalamaki, is it worth it? Because you've heard maybe like Laganas. Yes, it is worth it. So we got Mia. It's like a little coffee shop. Nice little seafood restaurant, Ellie's Place. We got a shisha cocktail bar coming up. Let's have a look at prices. So happy hour again, you got cocktails from 5, special price on all the shots. Lovely. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that one's really pretty. Really nice in there. And then we've got Escobar. Hello.
The name is Escape Cocktail Bar.
Ah, thank you. There you go, viewers. You heard what it is. Cheers. See, I shouldn't really speak, should I? I'm not very good at pronouncing anything. Lovely restaurant here, evening.
It's only the restaurant, it's only me.
Oh, okay. What's your speciality? What's the best dish if someone's going to come here?
I promise you, super, my love. It's not only one dish, it's lots of things.
Lots of dishes.
Fresh cuisine.
Fresh cuisine, there you go. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. There you go. Fresh cuisine, everything is good. Bullhorn Steakhouse. It's in the title. Hello. So yeah, I think we can all figure out what that's good for. If you like your steak, go to Bullhorn Steakhouse. Really nice hotel. Really nice big size pool there. Those are sun lounges. Really nice. That's right on Kalamaki Strip. So let me know in the comments below if you've ever stayed there. Is it worth it? And they've got their own little bar as well. Really big bar. So that looks like a really nice one to stay at. Lots of rooms, balconies. So they've got live ska and reggae. There we go. Really is a very, very long strip. Got the sizzling grill. And then at the top we got Oasis Bar. There is more bars up here. So much. This is Oasis Bar and Cocktail. Really is so much choice. And last little one, Divine Bar. So obviously it does keep going all the way up. As you can see, it is quite a long road. And if you keep going up and round, you can obviously make your way towards Laganas. This is Olive Tree. And then we got, so this is Vintage Restaurant and Bar. Steak and mushroom, fillet steak pasta, seafood. There we go. It's really nice in there. So many restaurants to choose from, and the hospitality in Greece is so phenomenal. It's one of the best sort of places I've been for hospitality, and we have been all over. Check the channel out. We've been sort of Mamoris, we've done Spain, so we've done like Marbella, we've done all the sort of, we've done Cadiz, Benalmádena, Torremolinos, Fuengirola, so all of that sort of area. We've done all the Canaries, other than sort of Fuerteventura and a few others. So yeah, we really have done quite a lot. We've done Portugal, Albufeira, Faro. And we just go around seeing what's good, what mainly we enjoy sort of going out and doing, our favourite sort of locations. And then we try to let you guys know, is it worthwhile spending your money, taking time to come and see it. There we go, another nice restaurant and bar. Lovely outside area. You can imagine in the evening, this will look lovely. Really, really pretty. A lot of these places do like happy hour, so again, if you're looking for a bargain, they do karaoke. So you've got €5, 7 till 12, that's midnight, that's a really good one. And they do Sex on the Beach, Blue Lagoon, Black Russian and Cuba Libre. Hiya, thank you. So yeah, that's a really good offer. You have a nice little restaurant here, very pretty. So yeah, really good offers on the drinks. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's a bargain, too steep. Hiya. Looks really nice in here, very traditional. So you got the Rose and Crown pub. And then next to it you got Speakeasy Bar. Hello, hi guys.
Hello guys. Hello.
And then we got Pitter Pan. Got your traditional bakery, patisserie. And then we've got the Shamrock Irish Bar. Very green. Hiya. Evening. And then we got Ambrosia. Look again, very traditional Greek restaurant. Evening. Very nice in there. It's a nice little one there. Very pretty, it's got a little standalone. Very cute, I like that one. Again, very pretty, the blue and the white. And this is all along Kalamaki Strip, so we are in Zante, Zakynthos, Greek island of Zante. About 10 minutes from Laganas. If you've been to Laganas, you might have not even known that this is on your doorstep. So we got Friends Bar, cocktails and more. Got some air hockey, some arcade games there. Nice big space. Hello. Hiya. Really nice there. And you got Pandora. Don't open the box. Bye. So we just saw him at Claude's, which is Melon Bars, where we're having some food. It's got a leather shop there, all your sort of nice leather goods. And then we've got Tassie's Dine-In Takeout, Tasmanian Devil. There we go, take out and delivery, nice pizzas. And then you've got a beer house, Kalamaki. Again, really nice. Really nice little seating area. There we go. So that's Daphne's.
So you can hire these boats per hour. We used to take one. What we did, we come out of season. So basically, they would do a really good deal. So you pay for 3 hours, but you do the 4 hour. And also you get the glass bottom version of it, so you can see through, which is so clear. There's some little fishes there, you won't be able to pick it up. Tiny fishes. But yeah, look how clear, calm the water is. But yeah, if you come out of season, you can get some really good deals. Like I said, we got 4 hours for the price of 3 hours. And we, I think we paid around about 135 euro. And if you can see that airplane just going straight up there. So I caught it beautifully there with the flag. So the airport's like 10 minutes away, if that. So this is where you can catch all your boats from here. A lot of fishermen park up here. So you go. 50 for 10 minutes, 60 for 15. I think they should up that to 30 minutes. How much fuel are you really using? We all know the cost of the fuel out here. I think I'm going to go into Freddy's, get myself a Mythos. I think it's about time.
Water. So you've got jet skis and everything out there. That's Catalonia. So you can do excursions. Get a boat from, I think it's main Zante town. And then goes quite early, have a day out, and then come back in the evening. We actually met Stu, who's another content creator who does a lot of content on the island, and he's going there today. I don't think he's going to be recording it, but hopefully he puts more of that content out in the future and you can see. And then you've got all the kind of sun lounges and all the different sort of hotels, bars. But let's take a walk this way. Got someone parasailing as well. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, parasailing. The only reason why it freaks me out is I hear all these sort of stories about people getting sort of, I don't know, killed on them. So yeah, I think that and bungee jumping is probably something I would never actually do. But comment below if you've ever parasailed and you've lived to tell the tale, or if it's something that's on your bucket list and you really want to do. And maybe you'll convert me into thinking it's an actual worthwhile activity. But for now, I'm on the fence of no. So it is currently about 31 today. So lovely, glorious summer day. A little bit more of a breeze this side of the island. Laganas was scorching, not complaining in any way, shape or form. But yeah, a little bit more of a breeze here today, which is very welcome. Again, the ocean goes really far out, so as you can see, some kids over there, you can walk really far out without sort of actually hitting your sort of thighs and sort of, you know, midriff. So again, really great for families, really great for young kids or someone who isn't as confident in the water. A little bit of music here, so let's just get away from that. So this side of the island is more of a, I'd say, family-friendly side. As for Laganas, it's definitely more of the party, nightlife and younger crowd. They're about 20 minutes driving, so we haven't gone too far out. And the island, again, isn't ginormous, so if you do want to travel around the island, which I would always recommend, whether you do it by car, bike, quad bike, I would definitely recommend coming all to the little sort of different resorts. We're here for about 4 more days. I do want to do shipwreck. Shockingly, we was having a discussion yesterday. We went to a new area, again, courtesy of Stu, who sort of showed us around Kalamaki. We were at our favourite melon bar. We did a live there. We loved Claude, had food, absolutely beautiful as always. Cannot recommend that place enough. But anyway, we ran into Stu and he gave us a few tips and other places to go to. And he said we have to do Shipwreck Beach. We've never actually done it, which is shocking because it's like the main tourist attraction of the island. We've been so many times that we have to fit it in this time. Apparently a new pathway's been built to make the access a little bit more easier. So basically what happened is, you know, just due to erosion and, you know, normal kind of life, the actual viewpoint got a bit sort of dangerous, but they've spent the winter rebuilding a nice little pathway to make the access to seeing the viewpoint, so you actually see down to Shipwreck Boat or Shipwreck Island. So we're going to do that and just have a look, or you can access it from boat. Unfortunately, you can't actually swim or access the island anymore because the boat is in 3 parts now. And it's been like that since about 23, 24. So anyone who sort of was fortunate enough to see it all in one or actually swim out to the island, that's no longer accessible. So we're just going to do the viewpoint, but we have done boat trips and stuff before. So you can obviously get a boat and go to it or do it by an excursion, but you just can't actually physically go and stand where the shipwreck is. So that's a really famous point. Comment below if you have actually been fortunate enough to see it when you was able to go on the island, because, you know, obviously it's only been a few years that access has been withdrawn. So it'd be really nice to know if you fitted that into your trip to Zante, or if you come to Zante, if it's on your bucket list somewhere you're looking to come to in the next year or so, if you're going to do a boat trip and it's something you really want to see. Unlike me and Kirk, who've not really added it onto our list. And it's not because we don't want to see it, obviously we do. We just get comfortable doing what we like to do, coming to the, you know, glorious beaches like this and just chilling and meeting people and going to sort of bars and restaurants where, you know, we kind of feel like family, like the Melon Bar in Kalamaki. And we usually stay sort of Laganas side or Gakas Beach, which is Turtle Beach. So we love staying there as well. So they're the sort of main points we usually go. We did Tsilivi the last visit, so do check out the channel. We've got some sort of old content from last year. But again, it was like we had a vehicle and we just came up and we did a few hours. So it's quite nice to actually stay here and see a little bit more of what this part of the island has to offer. So if you have stayed at Tsilivi, love to know your opinions and your viewpoints. We did meet a lovely couple yesterday and they've been to Zante, I think it was like 61 times, which is absolutely mouth-watering amount of times to be to a place. But they actually said Tsilivi wasn't sort of like on their list, they didn't really rate it. But each to their own. And that's why it's so good to sort of meet different people and speak to, other holiday goers, travellers, and just see what floats their boat. And that's why I love doing this YouTube channel, because this is our opinion, this is what we enjoy doing, this is where we enjoy going. But everyone's different, and once you find your sort of little community and people that enjoy kind of what you enjoy, it's great. But it's also nice to meet people who broaden your horizons and kind of maybe show you things that you wouldn't have thought of or wouldn't have done. And you don't really meet that in your backyard. You have to kind of venture out of your comfort zone to really, look at that little doggy there, oh gorgeous. You have to kind of venture out of your little area really to kind of access that information and really kind of hear different people's viewpoints and what they've experienced in life and where they've been and seen, and what you want to see. Travelling is such a luxury and something that most people are fortunate to do. So I'm always like, if you can do it, do it. Don't put off those trips, because anything can happen down the line, and I don't really believe in regrets. I think everything happens for a reason, is there to teach you and help you grow. But I don't want to look back in sort of 5-6 years time, and God knows what the circumstances can be, and think when I had the opportunity I didn't really make the most of it. For me, I'm trying to get in as much as I can, and obviously doing this YouTube means that I get to share this with people all around the world who may have not known Zante existed, might not really thought of Greece, might not have wanted to do any of these sort of islands, and now seeing it, they might be like, oh, actually, that's somewhere I really, really can see myself relaxing, enjoying, and being a part of. For me, Greece, or Zante again, we haven't done much to Greece, but lots of people speak to who have done multiple islands in the mainland. The hospitality is just absolutely fantastic. It really is, above and beyond. And when we've done so many different locations in the last couple of years, nothing really compares. Me and Kirk, our background is sort of hospitality, customer service, so it is a difficult industry to be in, and those little details and those sort of extras that people do to make you feel welcome and included is just really above and beyond in Zante and in Greece, which just makes your experience so much more memorable. And that's not to say other places aren't great as well. Obviously, I think everyone tries, but there's lots of places we've been to recently where you kind of just feel like a number. And I get it, mass tourism, it is hard. But yeah, this is really nice. If you want somewhere where you feel treated and you can, really kind of get top quality service, definitely recommend the Greek cuisine, the Greek lifestyle, and Greek hospitality. Someone on a jet ski over there. Cannot get over how gorgeous this water is. When we go to Shipwreck Island, we'll show you just how gorgeous the colours of the ocean are. We have got footage again from last year where we had our 360 camera, so we did some boat trips and stuff. But the water here is just absolutely gorgeous. Show you guys. I'm hoping the camera is really picking this up for you. You can see like all the way out there, it's this gorgeous sort of like bluey, clear turquoise, and it gets like a little bit deeper as you go further out. But yeah, just sit here or stand as I'm doing and just watch the world go by. So we're going to keep walking straight. So this is again Tsilivi. If you've just tuned in, welcome to the channel. Hope everyone is well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We go all over and we like to show you things we enjoy, from beaches like I'm doing now to restaurants, bars. We also do a little bit of accommodation, nightlife, excursions. So we try to do a bit of everything and bring it to you so you can make a good decision about where to go with your friends, family, partner, or if you're a solo traveller, where's good to go. We spoke to a guy yesterday actually, that content will be coming out shortly, and he was travelling on his own and he said this is one of his favourite places to come. So yeah, if you are thinking, oh, am I going to be lonely, or is it good for someone who isn't, maybe a nervous traveller, highly recommend this. Again, you will find friends and have plenty of people to talk to. There's a little bar up there. So you can just lay on the beach, or you've got the actual sunbeds. So this is a little bit more of a wider beach from my beach walk in Laganas, which I sort of try to explain. So Laganas, you've got more of the beach bars, and the sun lounges are literally 2 meters from the water. As you can see here, it's a little bit more of a longer stretch of beach to get to the actual water edge. Which I don't know, I think I like either. Comment below which you prefer. But yeah, really, really nice. So we're in a new hotel now. Or not hotel, well yeah, this one is a hotel. First one was more of a apartment, and it was absolutely stunning. It was all the sort of little extra details. One of the things that I really rated was they had a diffuser, which for anyone who isn't in the hair community or care about hairdryer, basically it's an attachment which is used for more curlier hair. So if you've got a style where you don't want it to be sort of like a blowout or dead straight, it just makes it a lot easier and keeps the curls basically. And it's very rare, or I found it's very rare to find those in any hotel or accommodation. Usually you just get your standard hairdryer, which is fine because then you've got something to dry your hair, or you'll have the sort of attachment to do a blowout, which I rarely do, let alone on holiday when it's really hot and it's just I ain't got the time or the energy to really care about that. But my hair is naturally curly, so to have a diffuser, put a huge smile on my face and just made me think, wow, someone's really thought about everyone. And that inclusivity is just really, really important. So anyone who's got an apartment, doing Airbnb, just a little heads up, not everyone has straight hair. So yeah, like having those little extra attachments for a hairdryer really does make the world a difference. And I very much appreciated that little touch. And that video we did film the accommodation, and that will be coming out on the channel, so do check that out. And that was when we were staying in Zante, Laganas. That's where we've just come from, and we're now into Tsilivi. This apartment, nothing wrong, can't fault it. It's a little bit more basic. Lots of people do ask us, affordability, pricing, etc. For Zante, because we are on a beautiful island, it can be a little bit expensive, so we always like to come to this island. So we do book a good 6 months in advance, which makes the accommodation a lot cheaper. So what the accommodation that we are in now, the prices, if you like say you're booking today and you're like, right, I want to go in 2 weeks time, end of June, I want to be in Zante. Yeah, the prices are going to be a little bit more steep, but for some people that's not an issue. For me and Kirk, where we do a lot of travelling, we're always, trying to look for a bargain, trying to keep things on a budget. So we know we're going to do Zante every year. So as soon as we know what sort of time we're going, we will try and do a 6 or longer in advance. So the accommodation is a lot cheaper, and you've got more time to sort of pay it off. And so when you come out here, it's a lot better. But again, some people that's not even an issue or a worry, or something that you don't really consider or think about. So again, if you are thinking of coming here but you're on a budget, I would always advise trying to book in advance. And if you're someone who's just happy to go whenever, then yeah, just look around. They've got loads of all inclusive. They've got apartments, Airbnb. If you're just someone who wants to do like hostels, so they've got a bit of everything. But the prices will obviously be a lot cheaper the longer more expensive the longer you leave it. So that's a little tip for if you want something fantastic but at sort of like a fraction of the price. So the one we stayed at in Laganas Tsilivi, which is literally on the strip, so you're in the heart of it, about 10-15 minutes from the airport, if that. This time of year, if you were to book it sort of now, it was about 100 and something a night. you know, if that's fine for you, that's still quite reasonable, I think, for what we had. It's a whole apartment, kitchenette, toilet. We had 3 sort of balconies. We had a little seating outside area by the front door, a little side balcony, and then one with like a little table. And like I said, it was within walking distance to the strip, shops, everything on your doorstep in about 10-15 minutes from the airport. But for us, because we obviously booked it sort of so many months prior, we got it at about €30 a night. So that's a huge drop in price. So just something to really be mindful if you are looking to going away sort of next year and you're thinking, right, never done Greece, Zante looks lovely. Start thinking about that now, and you're going to get some really fantastic accommodations for a really affordable price, rather than sort of leaving it last minute. I think that's like that everywhere. So sometimes we've left it last minute and we've been lucky and found a bargain. Other times you pay that little extra for that inconvenience of, you know, only having a couple of weeks grace period. We did venture out last night. We went into here and watched the football and had a few beers. It's nice to see it during the day. And when we reached here yesterday, we went to the beach. There will be some beach footage. I took like a little stroll along. Saw this one last night, very pretty. So that's Anna's kitchen. Oh, a little tavern there. So I had to buy some little souvenirs, some pretty jewellery. There we go. All your little trinkets. So there's the price, $2.90. Got your magnets. There you go, it's quite high up. Morning. I'm good, thank you. So yeah, so reasonably priced again if you've been to sort of souvenir shops in Europe. And you know, most of them are quite relatively cheap. Some of the products last longer, but it's the thought that counts. But sometimes those little trinkets you get on holiday can be, you know, your favourite thing. So there's a little bakery there, really nice. We had got some donuts from there. I went to that little supermarket. I'm not going to pronounce it because I do not speak Greek. And last night, because typical, after we went to Joker's, and there was an Elvis impersonator, but he was more of a comedian, which is good because I'm not a huge Elvis fan. I like his music and, you know, whatever, but I'm not there to really sit and watch an Elvis all night. But this one was quite good because he was more of a comedian, which made it a lot better, but he just happened to be dressed as Elvis. So we've got scoop ice cream. We went there last night, Gyroland. Had a halloumi wrap and it was really nice. I Heart Palatium. Very nice, very Greek. See that plane up there? Can't see him on this one, but there is a little bar called, I think it's literally called the airport. No, that might be wrong. Don't quote me on that, I'll try to figure it out. Hopefully can put something above this section so I don't sound insane. But anyway, between Kalamaki and I believe Laganas, you could go there and watch all the planes. So if that is something you're into, definitely recommend that. Got a fish bar, they seem to be everywhere. I wonder if you've actually ever had a fish bar. I never have, it's not really something that appeals to me. But I know lots of people go in there and they're everywhere, so there's obviously a market for it. Is it worth it? Morning. I sound a little out of breath because we're sort of slowly going up. It's a gradual hill, so. Ooh, very high step. It's a little bit more hillier than where we were the first few days, which was Laganas. Car rental. Well, that's quite a fun little one. So yeah, you can obviously, lots of people get quads here. Scooters are the cheapest, but they say, you know, be careful because the roads here get quite slippery in the heat. Sports bar. Really nice and big, this one. Loads of screens. Another restaurant across the road. Okay, some studios down there. So yeah, if you just tuned in, welcome back to the channel. It's Bhagwan Tours. We go on holidays and we show you guys what we enjoy, what you can get, and hopefully it's something that inspires you to book a plane and come on over. And we're in Zante Tsilivi. We're just taking a morning walk around just to see what there is. Yesterday we did like a little bit of the beach. So you got mini golf, fantasy mini golf. So let's have a look. So €8, 18-hole course, €5, 9-hole course. Says it's the biggest and best in Greece. That's the statement. It's got a little bar with slushies as well. These are really popular, these slushy bars, and I usually find they're really cheap. I think anything over like €5-7, you're probably paying a little bit more out of pocket, but I suppose maybe stronger alcohol, but yeah, most of them I've seen are around that price. There's a really cheap one in Albufeira, which is like €5. Really, really good. Do check out that content if you are looking to go to Portugal. We've got Albufeira and Faro. Albufeira is really fantastic. And you've got like a little arcade section down there, so it's quite fun actually. So you've got younger kids or couple, friends and stuff. Something to do for the day and reasonably priced. Got gluten-free beer as well. So that's fantasy mini golf. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, they do soft ice cream for €3. Really good. Might have to treat Kurt to a date night there. There we go, museum. They want to see a little bit of history. Almost surrounded by olive trees. Obviously, Greece is famous for their olives. If you do come here, definitely try. You can't beat it. The olive oil, the olives, they're my favourite of any olives I've tried. Don't know what it is here, but they are fantastic. There we go. A little takeaway, little bakery. Morning. Milo's pub. Chairs look quite fancy. Doesn't look like this one's open yet. bikes everywhere. Go, Greek traditional food, nano. Nice. But you can see that. I always say just have a quick look on Google as well. So we got a pool bar, so that is Pasquina. Open to all pool bar. Should we have a quick look? We'll cross over and have a quick look, show you guys, that's the whole point of the channel. So it's waiting for these cars, so it is along sort of busiest road. Busiest. So I'm tired. We're on like day 4 or 5 now, guys, and it's been a fun holiday, but as always, the sleep deprivation and the long days in the sun are catching up. So let's take a look. So you can park, looks like it's shading parking as well. You've got lounges on the grass. Nice little decking. Morning. Just come to have a look, see what the pool's like.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What are the prices?
Are you videoing?
Yes.
It's private.
Oh, okay. What are the prices?
Minimum spend is 15 euros per person.
15 per person, and then that gives you access all day.
Yeah.
That's not
Minimum
bad.
spending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Cheers. So yeah, that's a really good price. That's probably one of the cheapest ones we've actually seen. We went to one in Tenerife and that was 100, so
A lot different.
yeah, a lot different. So there you go, 15 euros per person, and you get to stay there all day. Bargain. Right, let's keep going. Again, very pretty. Ah, there we go. My heart Tsilivi. Nice little square. And then you've got a pool bar, breakfast, lunch all day, lovely. Laundry service and a walk and roll. So yeah, a lot of these places you can do use the pools and stuff, which is nice. So if you're complex or apartment that doesn't have any, it's nice that you've got an option. Look at all the roses in there, really pretty. Yeah, so it's just nice to know that you've got an option. And you know, I do like the beach and the beautiful water here, but the sand is irritating. Oh, lemon tree over there. The only thing I get quite envious of is the ability to be able to grow so much produce. I love citrus, lemon, lime, orange, and they get to grow all of that here. I love olives. And obviously in the UK, good luck trying to grow a lemon tree in your back garden. Obviously, can be done, but the average person, no. Another little shop there, clothes, souvenirs. Car rental. Henna tattoo. So if you want to get a tattoo but you don't want to commit for life, it's always good. I love henna art. And they do hair wraps as well. Henna's really good for your hair. I usually use it at home as well. I add it sort of like to my conditioners, deep conditioners. We're in Tsilivi and we're just going to go and see what the nightlife is like. It's what, 11? Gone 11?
You tell me.
It's late.
It's a late one.
Greek cuisine and kitchen.
Massive. Little labyrinth across the road.
So we arrived to this area today. So we're just exploring now. We've never done like a nightlife or anything in this area. Got a nice one there, Greek tavern. Get out of the road. So I'm currently walking in the road. So we went to the supermarket just across earlier. That has quite a lot of choice. Oh, working your aim shooting. Hello, good evening. We're fine, thank you. Beautiful horse. So yeah, lots of traditional carriages with horse rides and stuff. So if you're into that, plenty here. Grill house. So in the little hustle and bustle, we're heading to Joker, which is open till 5 and it's like a bar club. It's like we've got a Mexican restaurant coming up towards us. Again, not been in this area. We've only done like a few hours last time we were here. So this is probably the longest we've been in this area. It's quite busy in this one. Let's have a look. So we got Blondie tribute. And it sounds like they're doing karaoke as well. So if you're into your Blondie. Vape shop, salon, be open during the day for hair, nails. So yeah, compared to where we were before, having a very relaxed evening tonight, we've watched a bit of football, had some food. Literally just went back, had a few drinks, threw something on and decided to come out. So a very chilled vibe into Tsilivi. Quite busy though, isn't it? Really busy. Spa there. Escape cocktail bar in the corner. I have a little cocktail bar with something called Traffic. And then Jokers, evening. And then as you can see, Jokers dancing bar is just there. So what have they got on them? Let's have a look. Hiya, evening. So they've got ABBA, Elvis, Lisa Mills, A Tall Glass of Amy Winehouse. You got Oasis, James Earlham, and a Rod Stewart tribute. What's on now? Live show. Okay. Yeah, we'll come and have a look.
Let's see, you can just walk way around. There's a car park at the end. Yeah, let's go and have a little wander. This is part of Tuvalu. So we've done a video on this one last year. Today's gonna be the hottest day of the trip. It'll be like 35 today. It's so hot. So you can park your car there. We normally park a motorbike right there. Lovely restaurant. Hello.
Hello.
Everyone enjoying the sun today. Such a nice day. €20 all day for a sunbed. So that's Kefalona in the background. If you can see right in the background over there, it's Kefalona. It's a lot more deeper there. You can see everyone just loving it, swimming, having a lovely day. Absolutely beautiful on this side. Crystal clear water. So crystal clear. So we came in last year. We go to all these places at the same time. But yeah, last year when we came, everything was just opening. So a lovely little DJ stand there. You can see in the distance down to the beach. Banana Bay. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Hello guys. So yeah, it's a lovely little place. We'll get a nice coffee, get your meal. And as you see, go straight down. Some nice little cushions there to relax on the floor. Hello. It's got a little place here, a little shop. Buy your hats, buy your sandals. We're going to take a walk this way. As you can see in the far distance, there's a cruise ship. Over there's mainland Greece, and Cathonia in the distance, if that's how you say it. See that it's not deep again. It's very shallow everywhere around here. I'm going to take a walk down to this other little place down there. We've got some more shaded areas. Guys, if you're not already, again, subscribe, hit the notification button, like the video or dislike it. It's up to you. It all helps the channel. And if you could share this video to anybody who loves coming to it, that would help us a million. So this little beach bar here, it's never been open when we've come. We've always come out of season, like I said. And the last time I came, it had been 2 years ago actually, it did look a bit trashed. But it looks like they've done it up now. Let's walk past these lot over here, see what's around this corner. I don't think I've ever walked this far down the beach before. But it's a lovely day, why not? And when you get into this area, you've got to drive around this little mountain, and you can go up that mountain if you want to. You want to take a walk up there. But yeah, you take a good drive around this mountain, it goes up quite high, and there's loads of little viewpoints you can stop off. You can see down. Sometimes you spot little villas that have amazing little walkways into the water. It's good you've got the lifeguards. Like I said, whenever we're here, it's out of season. There's no lifeguards. It's so shallow. So shallow. Okay, this one's Palm Beach. Loads of cabanas, loads of places that you can lay down. And at the top as well. So we'll take a walk to the end of this. Beautiful. Okay, got a little hot tub up there as well. Don't see anyone in no hot tub this time of year. No idea why that would even be there unless it's cold. Temperature today, it's got to be around about 30 degrees in the shade. 34, 35 at the moment. That's Palm Beach up there. You see there's a bar at the top. I wonder if this one's the same one. Doesn't look like it. This one, The No Name Beach Bar. Because it doesn't have a name on it. Not that that's what it's called.
This is a nice little area just to sit and chill there, isn't it? You kind of feel like you're in your own little paradise. So obviously be aware of when the tide and everything comes in, so it might be easy accessing this now, but as the day goes on, it might be a little bit more difficult. Ah, I feel like I found in the hidden beach. Someone's sunbathing. So yeah, so we found like another little cove, little wind blocker as well. So if you do come when it's a little bit more of a breeze, this is really nice. You're kind of out of the beaten track, but you're still close to everything. It's easy to access. I'm going to walk up there in a second, just have a look at those sun lounges. We can sit out there, but I just want to admire this lovely little area. See you guys going out on the jet skis we saw a minute ago. Look at that water though. Unreal, and the sand is so soft. Right, so let's have a little wander up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you want to see more. It really does help throw the videos out and helps the channel. Really appreciate all the support. And if you're new, this is what we do. We go on adventures, what we enjoy doing, and hopefully show you places that you might have not thought about coming or want to go to, and hopefully we give you that content to make your mind up. Right, let's keep going up. Oh. Come to like a pool. I don't know if I'm in a hotel or something. So I now put my voice down. So yeah, you've still got all this little beach area. There we go. So it just keeps going round. I'm going to go in the path. Let's shake some of this sand out of my flip-flops. There we go. Little statue up there. Little peeping Tom. So yeah, got more of the beach. More sun lounges. And then let's have a look at this pool then. So the bay. So this might be part of the hotel. Some of these you can join as well for a fee. Oh, really nice. Let's have a look at the pool with the view of the ocean. Oh, that's why I might reside for the rest of the day. No one's stopping me. New title of the video, I sneak into a secret pool resort and have the best day. No diving. Oh well, I can live with that. Absolutely beautiful. So this is just up from Banana Beach. Just take.
I think it's even called St. Nicholas Beach Bar. So, as you can see, absolutely stunning. If you've seen our channel before, you've seen this before. So, give you a little update for 2025. Get all your water sports from here. It's absolutely lovely. And if you want, you can go up these little stairs over here. You can have your dinners up there. It's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, normally we sit here, chill out, watch the world go by, go for a little paddle. As you can see right there in the distance, there's people walking out on a jetty. Don't know if they're just jumping in. Looks like they're just jumping in. Let's go and see how much a nice glass prosecco is. €9 for a smoothie. Wines. So you've got a lovely seat in there, take some nice food, self-service food. Let's have a look at the menu. Thank you guys. Let's have a little look. Not one person on this one. Summer is coming. So it's 20 euros here. Hello guys.
Hello.
Everyone chilling in the shade. It's really hot at the moment. We're going to go up here. Check the prices out. St. Nicholas Bay. Fresh crunchy fries, eh?
So we haven't actually ever been this time of year. We always go during the out of season, which is absolutely beautiful for us because it's kind of like having a beach to yourself. So it's going to be a little bit busier than I'm expecting. So let's give you guys a viewpoint. So this is where we are today. Just come from up there, you've got a car park, somewhere you can park your bikes, cars, etc. And then this is, just to get you guys out. So this is the beach. Let's take a little walk down. So you have got the option of going by stairs. There we go. That goes down to a little bit more of like a stonier area. But we're going to go down the ramp. So if you have got sort of mobility and everything, you can go down the ramp or use the stairs. So last time we were here, we didn't have any of those sun loungers out. It was all just beach. So again, it is the time of year. So if you do want a sun lounger, I'm guessing they're obviously a paid service, but there is parts of the beach you can lay on where you don't have to pay for the lounges. So if you're on a budget, bring a towel, chill out on the beach. So I'm going to go straight to the water, get my feet wet. So this is all protected because this is where the turtles come and hatch. And then, as you can see, so this area here, and then obviously they make their way to the water. And then you've got the gorgeous sea. And again, really shallow, going all the way out. So I'm going to take my shoes off and have a little wander. Nice and chilly. This is probably one of our favourite beaches, especially out of season, where the weather's still like really nice, but you haven't got all the sort of people. But if you obviously do like people, coming in June, July, August, do expect it to be a little bit more packed. But yeah, I do like it when you kind of feel like you're the only person on the island. This beach is stunning all year round, obviously weather permitting. It is obviously going to be a little bit cooler out of season. There's not so much of like a shop or anything here. You have to go back up those that ramp I went, or the stairs, and then it's about to be a 3-minute walk. And there is like a little convenience store. There's a little sort of sanctuary where you can go and see the turtles and learn about how that all works. That is free entry, so if anyone's interested in that, I think that's really nice. You don't have to pay a fee for that one. And it's somewhere you can get an ice cream, drink, and I think it's got a restaurant on it as well. We'll show you that sort of like coming up. But other than that, along this actual beach, there isn't anything. So do bring water, do bring snacks. And if you are someone who really needs to go to the toilet, just the ocean is your friend. Because yeah, you do have to go all the way back up to sort of find public toilets. Let's just show you guys. I can see. Hopefully the video is bringing up the clarity of the water and just how clear it all is. Anyway, let's keep going. Put my shoes back up. Try not to get my skirt wet. So you can see it goes all the way down, round. So it's quite a long stretch of beach. And as we get to this bit, it's a little bit more clearer. Again, you can see all the restricted areas where you're not allowed to go, and that's obviously because it's protected. And you can come different times of the year with the actual turtles hatching and making their way onto the next journey. So depending on the time of the year, obviously you've got the different stages. And you've got, and you can see in the distance all the sort of like different little islands. Like if you're doing a boat trip, you can go out and see. He's the furthest out, probably that guy over there, but again, really shallow. I think where those yellow buoys are, the last time I was here I went pretty much all the way out there. It was still walkable, and then it sort of like drops, so it is really nice. We did a little bit of snorkeling. We stayed in the Tsilivi area as well, so if you want to watch that content, do look on the channel. And we saw some like massive fish in the water there. We got a mixture of like the smaller and the larger, so it is worth getting some snorkel, get some goggles, and have a little look. I think they do diving here as well, so again, if you want to do diving, or if you've already got your diving certificate, then you can obviously do that here. just look out for all the excursions. Like most islands, they vary in prices and sort of times that you can do it. I'm wearing a white skirt today and I'm definitely going to get wrecked. So we're going to walk all the way to the end and then we'll do a nice little walk back because it's so lovely today. So yeah, like if you enjoy Zante and this village, let me know. And have you been here before? Like I said, we haven't actually been to many of the Greek islands yet. It is our little mission this year and beginning of next to try and get as many done as possible. Has anyone done more of the, let's say, exclusive islands, the one that kind of get a lot of the likes, like Santorini or Mykonos? Are they overrated? Have they lost their momentum? It's not really on my list to go to, just because I think the pricing and what you get, I mean, just to show you guys, if you want clear, gorgeous water, and as you go out and you do like the boat trips and stuff, you've got like the blue caves, you've got Turtle Island, you've got Como Island, you've got all these gorgeous areas, and the prices are, you know, considerably lower. But if you want to go to Santorini, Mykonos, and you know, you're happy to spend that little bit more of a premium because it's in vogue, let me know. Have you been there? Is it worth the money, or are they kind of just hiking up the prices for what you can get on all the other Greek islands at a fraction of the price? We heard the next Mykonos is meant to be Bodrum. We have done a Marmaris Turkey series, so do check that out. Videos here. But yeah, if you want to do a little comparison, let us know. Is Bodrum the new Mykonos? Have you noticed the prices hiking up? Is it sort of, you know, got that tranquil sort of pretty style? Are hotels starting to knock up those prices? It's always interesting because obviously as travel content creators, we have noticed prices going up in lots of areas. Where Europe used to be a sort of cheap haven compared to the UK, a lot of the places now pretty much on par, especially with the euro not really doing much for the pound. It doesn't really stretch as far as it used to years ago, so you're not really getting much of a deal when you're converting. It's actually gone down, I think. And the highest I've seen it this year is like 119, and it's currently not that at the moment, I don't believe, which is a little bit of a shame. Ooh, I need to wring this skirt out. Let's walk right to this edge bit, so I can't go any further. There's lots of big warning signs, so we've come to the end of the stretch of the beach we can actually access. But as you can see, there's only a little bit more stretch, and then you've got the kind of rocks, and you can go around to the next little area. And we just walked all the way down from where you can see like that ramp going up. Hopefully you can see with this camera.